Welcome in to the Boys Xcellent 25 High School Basketball Ranking Show presented by the Army National Guard. And we are coming off arguably the biggest weekend of high school hoops. Michael Porter Jr. and Nathan Hale hold on to the #1 spot after beating national power Oak Hill Academy 80-77 at the Spalding Hoop Hall Classic. And MPJ balled for 37, and the Washington Husky commit checks in as the #2 overall recruit among all seniors. Baby KD has helped lead Nathan Hale to a perfect 14-0 record so far this year. And what a job Brandon Roy has done in his first season at the helm for the Raiders as they hold down to the #1 spot in the top 25 rankings presented by the Army National Guard. But hey, no one had a better week than #2 Sierra Canyon. The boys from SoCal took down #4 Memphis East and Penny Hardaway to win the Bass Pro Tournament of Champions, and they handled business versus National Power Finlay Prep and took down previously unbeaten La Lemire in the Spalding Hoop Hall Classic behind a strong performance from Remy Martin, who nearly tallied a triple-double, and Marvin Bagley III, the #1 recruit in the 2018 class, balled for a team-high 21 points as they reeled off their 6th consecutive win to improve to 16-1 this season, with their lone loss coming by 2 points to Michael Porter Jr. and Nathan Hale at the Les Schaub Invitational back in late December. Now, looking at the top 25 rankings presented by the Army National Guard, we can't do a show without talking about the Golden State Warriors of high school hoops. Chino Hills, the boys from the 909, are 18-0 this year, and dating back to last season, they have now won 53 games in a row. And hey, in my opinion, LaMelo Ball is the best show in all of high school basketball. The sophomore guard puts on a display every time he laces him up for the Huskies, and his older brother, the middle bro, LiAngelo, is one of the best scorers in the country, and Elijah Scott and Onyeka Okongwu help form one of the best front courts in all of California IA. Yeah, before we get out of here, some big movers in this week's rankings presented by the Army National Guard include #12 Newton, who improved to 18-0 and went from unranked all the way up to 12 after blowing out the hottest name in high school hoops, Zion Williamson and Spartanburg Day. And Paul VI went from unranked to #13 after a big-time weekend, winning the Burger King Classic, then beating #16 Gonzaga 83-73 last night. The other 4 newcomers feature previously mentioned #16 Gonzaga, and from 22 to 24, you got Federal Way, Wagner, and Champlain Park, who go from unranked to the top 25 rankings presented by the Army National Guard.